Welcome to APF 2K8 franchise, and here we're in the playoffs, and this week we're going against the Sailors with, I believe that might be the final game, or one of the final games with Rick Tempest, who may be going into free agency this coming year. Let's see what's going on, and let's see this power ranking. And here we are with the power rank. With last week's loss, the Wolves have fallen down from 2 to 4, especially with who they lost to in the medal, which the medal have overtaken them in the rankings. The Walleyes have also jumped up by 2 since they have a win as well and are in the playoffs. The Gladiators went up 1 because they won against the Griffins, and the Firebirds went down by 1 because they lost to the Warthogs. Other than that, there's not much change, and in the coming videos, basically what's only going to change is the top 5. But somehow, in Dead Man's Land, the Condors have made it to the playoffs miraculously. I have no clue how. But this game we're going against the Sailors, with a declining Rick Tempest who used to be fast and explosive and exciting, isn't that anymore. And to make it worse, we're playing in the rain for probably the 5th or 6th game in a row. Randomly had a rainstorm in Arizona, and now it's raining in Seattle. It was raining in, or I think actually raining here in Sacramento, sorry. And then it was raining in Sacramento last week. It's just raining a lot here. And if you like what you see, subscribe for more content. Also, don't forget to leave a like. As well, I'm up to when I'm recording this video, 41 subscribers. I want to try to get to 50 by the end of this year. That would mean 50 subscribers in almost one whole year of doing YouTube. So if we can do that, that would be great. But this game is going to be extremely competitive since the Sailors have been one of the best teams for many years. And here we go. The Wolves start off with the ball at the 34-yard line, and Clark takes it forward for only about 3. Last week, the Wolves lost a lot of momentum coming into this game. Can they gain something against the Sailors team? They throw it over the middle to King for the big catch. And like I've said in previous videos, Trout and Teddy Moon are both out of the game. Both receivers are injured now. Young taking the play action boot himself. He jukes but gets tackled at the 36-yard line, getting close to the first down. So they've had to use some backups here and tight ends at receiver, so it's been real difficult. Now Young slings it down the field, but it's too short, which you don't really see that often from Chris Young. But it's 4th and 2. They feel like they need to get something done here. They're going to change the play at the line. They have nothing to lose. Young running to the right side, taking it himself. He dives, not touchdown, but first down. Chris Young and the Wolves somehow keep this drive alive. Now we're going to fast forward to 3rd down and 2. They give it to Clark here. Clark getting some blocking. He jukes. He gets the first down. Another big first down on this big drive here. And here we go. Young sits in the pocket. There's some pressure, and he's sacked by Anthony Bonds. 2nd down and 18 here. Cousins at right tackle completely got destroyed. Now Young running to the left side, evades one tackle. He's running and he slides as he gets hit at the 15-yard line. And they're going to pitch it now to McWilliams. He takes his speed and runs out of bounds to the 12. They're going to go for it here. 4th and 3. Young going to take it himself. It looks like he throws off his back foot, but he gets tipped up in the air as he throws, and it's turnover on downs. Here we go. Rick Tempest, even though he's declining, he's still great. He gives it to Terrence Hadley. Hadley fights through a tackle and gets tackled down about 4 yards down the field. Now Tempest throws to the right side to Miguel Gear. Gear falls forward for a big first down and more. Gear's extremely fast. He's been fast for many years. He is the backup running back to Hadley. And now they throw it over the top to the first down marker. I believe to Robertson. Tempest, even though he's only been in the league for a few years, like 7 or 8, he's already diminishing as a talent. Lots and lots of injuries the past couple years. He slings it down the field for a perfect catch for a first down against Rainey. But his mind is super sharp. He's probably the smartest quarterback in the league. He can read coverage absolutely perfectly, and his accuracy is decent. His throw power has gone downhill very quickly, and that's a big 4th down stop for the Wolves. Here we go. Now Chris Young, under center, drops back. He tries to run and gets sacked for a big loss of 7 by their rookie D-tackle Messick. Now Clark takes it himself. He tries to juke and gets tackled for only a gain of a couple. So they got a far way to go. Not just for a touchdown, but also for a 1st down. Now Young steps back, gets pressured, and that's a safety. The first points of the game are from Anthony Bonds. A big sack for him. Now Wolves get another chance here, and they're finally going down the field after stopping the Sailors. Now they sling it over the middle, and Yinger, who's came out as a bench warmer basically to take over Eric Trout's spot, gets the 1st down. And they give it to McWilliams, and he can't use his speed, nor does he get good blocking. Chris Young here needs to do something for this team in the rain. They give it up the middle again for McWilliams. He falls forward, luckily, for the 1st down. He's not known to be a power back, but at least he's so tall and fast that he just kind of carries his weight very well. Now Young slings it downfield. It overthrows 2 receivers. That would have been a great throw, but it was kind of overthrown, but kind of underthrown too. Now Young runs to the right side. He stops. He tries to stop again, and Anthony Bonds comes here and sacks him for a big loss, and they're forced to punt. Sailors ball now. They give it to Hadley. Hadley breaks a tackle and gets a couple more. Hadley is a big, bruising running back here. He's had a really good season. Now Tempest sits in the pocket perfectly and throws a target pass down the field. He's good at reading coverage, and he's good at reading pressure. But his speed, his throw power, his accuracy have all gone downhill. And in the rain, let's see exactly how well he can do. Because this Wolves defense kind of comes out of nowhere sometimes and has amazing games. Now Tempest throws to the right side here, gets a 1st down. It's a fumble, but it goes out of bounds. Lucky 1st down for the Sailors. They're still up by 2 points. And we're getting near halftime here already in this big rainy game. Now Tempest slings over the middle of the field, and it's caught by Gear for the 1st down. Tempest now trying to do some here. Gives it to Hadley to the right side, and Hadley gets tackled for a loss. When Tempest came out, he was almost like Chris Young with Combo Project, but not as fast, but still extremely fast. He only was a 1/10 of a second slower than Chris Young in the 40, and he had throw power and accuracy and presence. But you see here, he breaks 1 sack. Luckily, now Gear gets it, uses his speed, he spin moves, he goes down the field and gets tackled at the 33. But in the past couple years, he's had to get multiple shoulder surgeries, and it's rumored that he has to get another one this offseason. And a knee surgery too. Now Tempest slings it down the field, and it's almost intercepted by 2 Wolves defenders, but neither can get their hands on the ball. Tempest slips because of that ACL. He breaks another sack, throws it down the field. It's tipped up in the air, intercepted by Marion Ray in the rain. Big interception for Marion Ray. He led the league in interceptions this year, but we're going to halftime. Wolves down 2-0 to the Sailors. And if you want to become part of the halftime show, your name will be listed here if you become a Patreon member. There's 3 tiers: player, coach, and owner. Player just means that you can become a player, plus you get all the benefits of being on the Patreon. Same thing with coach, same thing with owner. If you want to become a player just generally and don't want to support the Patreon, no worries. Put your name, height, weight, position, all in the comments down below. Here we are with the second half of the game. Tempest under center, and the Sailors have the ball. Hadley falls forward for about 4 on that stretch run to the outside, which this Wolves team has actually had a hard time stopping this year. And now Tempest gets someone off sides and throws it to Robertson on the right side. And that should be a 1st down, but who's the penalty going to be on? It's on the Sailors here. Now Hadley breaks one tackle, falls forward for the first. Here we go with Tempest here, under center. He gives it to Hadley again. Hadley uses his strength to get about 4. This Sailors team has become such a heavy running team, and now Tempest throws it over the middle. The tight end drops it. Almost intercepted. Tempest just threw it up there, and the tight end couldn't catch it because of the rain. 2nd down and 5 now. They give it to McWilliams. McWilliams gets some blocking. He uses his speed. He tries to do some type of move, but gets tackled before the 1st down. Here we go now. Young under center, giving it to Clark. Clark using his blocking perfectly and goes for a big gain of about 20 up the middle of the field. Now Young slings it on the run to the left side to King. King catches it one-handed, jukes out a defender, but steps out of bounds. The Wolves are finally driving here. Young slings it to the right side to Michael Ingram, who led the league in drops and in receiving yards, and gets pushed out of bounds. And now Young trying to run away from tackles here and gets tackled for a loss anyway. Big sack by this Sailors D. And now Young trying to use his feet here. Slings it to the right side to King. King makes the catch for the 1st down. Here we go now. Young slings it to the left side. Touchdown! Clintrix King. Here we go now for the Sailors after the kickoff. And Robertson gets the catch over the middle for the 1st down. Tempest can really manipulate the pocket. Back in the day, he was super explosive since he was so fast and could manipulate the pocket. He would just take off running. But now here they give it to Terrence Hadley, who goes forward for a few, but that's on 3rd down. They're forced to punt. Tempest really needs to put this team on his back here. But here we go with the Wolves. The Wolves really need to score at least a field goal. And he tried to do something there, but the penalty is up on the field. What could it be? Stan Main with a big holding penalty right there. So the ball's going to come back to 1st and 20. Young steps back. He gets pressured now. He takes himself down the field. Messick was right there but couldn't catch him. Young almost gets a 1st down. 3rd down and 3 here. After going so far back, they're so close to 1st. McWilliams uses his speed. He tries to juke but does get the 1st down. Now Young chasing the play at the line. No huddle here. Young steps back. Oh, he sees something, but he gets sacked anyway. Dyson Messick with another sack. 3rd down and 9. Young surveys, runs. He whiffs on that tackle, and now Young going down the field gets stopped at the sideline. Oh my goodness. Young putting the team on his back. This is a nice part that they never had with O'Connell. I should say Jonathan O'Connell. Now Young slings it to the left side to Mike Clark, who makes the catch. He tries to truck a defender but gets stopped at the 41. Now again, Young using his speed. This offensive playmaker gets the 1st down. He's extremely fast for being a quarterback. Here we go. Young under center. Drops back, surveys. He sees an open field. He takes himself. He might be tired though. He takes it down the field into the red zone and gets tackled at the 7-yard line. He just keeps seeing these open big holes because they keep playing man coverage and not playing the extra man they have in Chris Young. And now Young surveys, throws it over the left side, and it's dropped. That should have been intercepted probably. 2nd and goal now. Young gets pressure from the left side, throws it to King, but overthrows it in the rain. Young has had a very bad game this time. He's had a couple really good rainy games, but this game not so much. Now Wolves are going to go for a field goal, and they hit it down the middle. They're going to be up by 8 points, so Sailors need to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Here, Tempest under center, drops back, slings it to the left side, and it's caught by the slot receiver, and Rainey was right there to make the tackle. Tempest again steps back, slings it down an out route again, and Holton right there for the tackle. They're just killing them on these short routes here. Wakefield just keeps destroying them. Now Tempest again slings it over the middle. It should have been intercepted by Will Stokes, but Stokes could not get there in time. Sailors have a long way to go here. 3rd down and 10. This might decide the game here. Tempest drops back. No pressure. Slings it over the top, and it's almost picked off by Denny Parr, but he slams the ball to the ground. 4th down and 10. Will the game be over here? Tempest throws it over to the right side. It's dropped! His receiver dropped the easy catch, and now it's Wolves' ball. Now they get some perfect blocking for McWilliams and get stopped at the 46. They're just going to try to run this clock out, I think. Young gonna throw here, throws it deep, and it's caught by Michael Ingram, who gets sandwiched between 2 Sailors defenders. Sailors are out of timeouts. Young steps back. He throws it deep, and it's intercepted. Why would he throw the ball? And it's Sailors' turn here. They have a chance again. I don't know what Chris Young was doing there. 3rd down and 5. Tempest drops back, throws it over the middle, and it's caught by Wakefield. Another big catch by Wakefield there. Now Tempest spikes the ball with 34 seconds left. 2nd down and 10 here. Tempest needs to put the team on his back, but can he? Can he physically do it? He slings it to the left side to Robertson. 3rd down and 5 here. The Sailors need something to happen on offense. 30 seconds to go. They might need to bomb it deep. Tempest sits in the pocket. Gavin gets blocked twice. It's almost intercepted. But Zempel just jumped the ball and knocked it down. Too bad he didn't get the pick to end the game. But this play may end the game. Tempest drops back. He breaks 1 sack. He breaks another. He sets his feet down the field. It's almost intercepted. It's knocked down, and the game will be over. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next playoff game. See ya.